Appreciate everybody joining. Come out, stepping out, doing what we do. We out here around. Beautiful day. Scenery's real good. Um, Weather's good. Appreciate everybody joining in. It's a beautiful spring day out here, man. Looking good. There is nothing like a spring day in New York City, man. Nothing like it. You never see nothing like a spring day like you're gonna see out here. Beautiful. But you know, the evenings get a little cooler. Gotta watch that. It does get a little cooler. Um, over here just seeing the world, moving around. Salute to y'all, man. Appreciate everybody joining in on this wonderful, man, should never stay still. Wonderful, beautiful day. Salute South to Bon Jovi. I'm saying. Salute to everybody. We live. I keep my hair right, man. We out here in this weather, so don't want no dust getting in my shit. So we move it around. Salute. You see that man behind me? He's trying to rob and steal shit and hang out in the truck. He had no permission to be over here. So salute, man. You know, salute to Love W. That's a dope name. Love W. W. See the sister right now pushing up in a. You know what's dope when her sister is big and she drives a big SUV? Hey, that's pretty sexy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Salams. Shout out to Carmelo, man. You know what I'm saying? Moving around, man. We having a good time. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time today, baby. You know, I was watching this show earlier before I stepped out, right? When y'all working, I'm home, and when I'm working, y'all home, right? When y'all when y'all working, I'm home. When I'm home, y'all working. Right? I was watching what was this show? Tamron. By the way, Tamron putting on some weight. Tamron looking good, man. Tamron started to put some weight on them arms, man. Ooh. I know that black shit was like, well, she's black. She needs to be careful. Like he got options. That fucking black bastard got no options, man. Y'all can. You know what I learned in life? Well, let me say this to Tamron thing. So anyway, Tamron, right? Tamron, Tamron. I like Tamron. I don't like her show, but I like her. I like her look because she's just so natural looking. You know what I'm saying? She got a dope ass. I should have used her as an example a long time ago. But she had this motivational speaker. He was a football player turned motivational speaker. And you know, I know a lot of y'all. My mother always thought I was gonna be like one of those like guys that get on stage. I'm like, I don't want to do it like that. I don't want to be on stage doing motivation without personality. You know what I'm saying? So when I get on stage and do personality, my shit's gonna be a little. It's gonna be a little wicked with me because the way my layout is as an individual, I gotta be me. I don't want to do it from, whoa, you guys can't give up because life, one thing about life. But even if I'm talking like that, it's still giving it one thing about life. You gotta understand now. It could be a tricky thing. You know, the OGs used to do, but there was personality to let's, bro. You couldn't just be like, well, just wake up and don't be lazy and stay in school because God doesn't give, I can't help it without giving personality. You know what I'm saying? And I want that personality to come off. So I don't think I personally don't think people like that churchy type appeal. What's she doing? Fucking ugly bitch. Excuse me. Fucking, she almost killed this kid just now. This ugly Lella. Can't believe what I just seen. This fucking woman almost killed. You know what happens with some people when the weather's nice? This is why I like it. I like the weather to kick in, like days. Like we gotta be official summer and official spring, because people get happy when the weather's out and they start doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like what I just seen, man. I fucking this old fat fucking Indian chick, yo. This fucking almost killed the kid just now. But anyway, so I'm watching the show. The guy was one of the bearded hat niggas, but he ain't had the beard, he had the hat. How do you come on an interview on national television with a baseball cap? You know what I'm saying? That shit is right. Like, God, please give me the strength. Just give me the strength. That's all I ask. So I'm watching it, and I'm like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But when I hear people talk like that, I don't relate them to real. Like, in other words, like I relate them to a mode of distance. It's like when I hear people that talk a lot, it's always talking. I relate that to a bullshitter. Like, yo, you ever know that one person, they always got all these moves they making and they ain't doing shit. So it's the same way. So anyway, I don't like motivational speakers like that. Because it just do nothing for me. You know what I mean? I would say I do something for me because I'm listening to myself, but I can't really listen to me. You understand? She said my grandma would smack me from the grave from even walking into a building. Yeah, this nigga came. I wish. Just look up Tamron today. Whatever show that she did today, it was a ex-football player turned motivational speaker. Corny ass looking nigga, like just one of them niggas where you could just tell. I bet you that niggas know a lot of prostitutes, a lot of hoes. But when you start listening to guys like that, you almost start believing that they're perfect. I don't think I get that appeal because I talk about pussy all the fucking time. You understand? I don't want people to be like, the one thing in life is you gotta think with this and think like for example, let me share this with you. Real shit, right? So on a motivational level, unlike the traditional motivational speaker, there was this thing that I was thinking of, and I'm starting to think that Americans are getting distracted by other nonsense. Like we're getting distracted by influences, and then we're flushing our lives in the toilet. Trent Sheridan, I think that was his name. Yes, right. Motivational speakers, unlike him, I'm gonna tell you the motivational speakers that do things for me. It could be my uncle when I talk to him today, and I'm like, that's motivational speaking because he's always dropping a jewel, and he's just a cool fly OG nigga, and it's just that is the motivation. So how can we package this? I know a lot of you YouTubers want to get on stage and you want to be him, or you just want to talk and you don't have no presentation. You have to have presentation. So I feel the guy with the hat and the little dreads, whatever his name is, Trent Shelton. Maybe that his name. Um, it didn't do nothing for me. It didn't do nothing for me personally. You know what I'm saying? But once again, everybody's trying to do something that works for them. And let me see. Let me see if that's his name. Trent Shelton. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Trent Shelton. So I literally listened. I said, nah, that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to be the motivational speaker because then I'm gonna feel like I'm bullshitting. Because they sound like they bullshit to me personally. You know what I'm saying? It don't really do anything for me. But the one thing I did hear, thank you for telling me that name. I feel that this is what I feel that distraction is the worst thing you could ever do in your life. And you know why? Because y'all getting distracted by all this. Y'all get distracted with love to hate, and hate just grows. So hate just grows and multiplies. Hate never gets less. It just gets worse. It just grows. Right? But instead of y'all growing love, y'all growing the hate. So growing the hate distracts you from love, right? Growing the late distracts you from love, right? You know, when you pay attention to family members that's worthless and friends and family and why this one ain't doing this and why this all you doing is it's a distraction. I'll tell you what's dangerous about a distraction. A distraction is an appetite for destruction because when you're distracted, the kill comes in. It's like here in New York City, right? We want to rob you. A nigga gonna tap you on the shoulder, yo, you got $1, big bro, and you go into the pocket, he distracts you, and then niggas go into your car, put a gun to your fucking head because you were distracted. So shout out to Big Daddy. I feel that we're being all distracted. You know, I'm telling you, that damn fucking anything to do with politics, that's a distraction, right? Especially where I live, the more they distract you, the more and more the migrants move in. The migrants are smart. The best time to move in on a nigga is when they distracted, right? If you got a person that you have an issue with and you could distract them by sending them to the store while you rob their house, or I remember years ago we had a crib that we was doing some work on, and I you know, it was a flipper, and I remember these niggas robbed my OG bro because they told the nigga, hold on, she still with that bum ass nigga. Um, they robbed the OG bro, and the fuck is he looking at? Yo, Jim, when he comes back, y'all go to the garage, get those 3 wheels out of there. When he comes back, I'll tell you to get those 3 wheels and bring them to the van. Yeah, she got an ass on her. God damn.
The three what time?
Shit, that's
Huh? Three what?
wheels, rims. It's in the garage in there.
Oh, they're in the garage.
Yeah, they bring them here. They're no tires on there.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, so just how I'm distracted. So if I was distracted like that, right, somebody could come in for the kill. And this is how people. So basically, we're getting distracted with forces of, you know, political, and now the migrants know they could seek asylum and come into the country and take advantage because even though the war is in one country, they could still go elsewhere and grab it. Like, you know, the asylum, they're seeking asylum, but the war is in one country that got nothing to do with niggas coming from Mexico. But this is the time for them to do that because people are distracted. And when people are distracted, you're supposed to take advantage of that. And a lot of times I feel that we failing because we getting distracted by getting divided. You know what I mean? Now, again, how would a person be able to put that shit in form? Like, a nigga got to tell you the real. It's like, well, what we have to do, you know, a form of distraction is to be divided. Like, I just can't. Like, once I start hearing people go into minister mode, I look at men different than you do because I look at every man as a piece of shit. So I think that no matter at the end of the day, he could talk all that and then he's whatever. You ever remember the movie? What's the name of the movie? Um, it wasn't. It was called. What was the movie? The bank robbing shit. Um, where the niggas came in and I don't know what these dudes is doing, but it don't look good.
Well, like parole officers going to go in on these. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this. Something going on over here. This shit ain't looking good at all. Hold on. Something pulled up in the jump off. I think those is boys right there. They coming for somebody. You see? So okay, see that right here? Hold on. Look at that. Something is going on right there. Just watch them niggas right there. Watch that. Something is looking crazy over there. I think those are cops. I think those is undercover cops, and something is going on crazy. Them niggas just jumped out of unmarked probation. Those are probation officers. They just jumped out the black Mustang. See the car over there? You can't see it there. And they knocking on the door of somebody. They don't usually come this time of day, but them niggas is about to put in some serious work. You see that? Probation. This nigga's getting on my fucking nerves there. I swear to God. Something is going on there real fishy. You see it? You see right there, that house right there? Those ain't just three niggas. Those are three uniform, half uniform, but it's the parole officers. Cause they got out the parole car. See the Mustang right there with the hazards? See? Something's going on crazy. Hold on. Let's see if they come out. They got paperwork in their hand. Now the three niggas, look, those ain't three gang members either. See them? Probation. Oh shit. Yeah. Take one at a time. I don't want to get well, it's already scratched, but you know what to do. Oh shit. Y'all seen that? Yep. That's probation knocking on that fucking door because that's a city car. I'm telling you, man, streets is crazy this summer. So what I'm saying is this, right? If it can't interpret to me, it can't interpret to you, right? And this is where it gets my point is. Okay, so granted, right? You get a distraction, you hear all this shit, y'all women, sisters, y'all hear these niggas talking all this bullshit about body count and washed up and nobody gonna want you because you fat. Like, who's saying all this shit? Like, you acting like a nigga that's saying this shit is out here really fucking and doing his numbers, and he's not. You know what I mean? You're getting distracted hearing that shit, arguing with this shithole. When if that's a prop, number one, why does he even matter? You understand where I'm coming from? And let me just get to this shit right now. This is one phrase that y'all, this incels created this shit. In, incels, let me tell you, every incel I know, we was kicking his ass in school, fucking him up, bullying him, robbing him, beating the shit out of him. So when they got older, now they got the internet, they got a voice, because everybody got this thing here. It's called a phone. And this is the problem. Everybody got this shit here. I was fucking incels up. I was beating the shit out of them niggas all my life. I was, because we knew they was worthless. So I say this to, yep, see the boys is off. That's crazy, man. Probation. Um, so y'all listening to them. These niggas is dirt. Like, nobody pays an incel any mind. So why are you getting distracted listening to them? Let me explain something to you about a body count. Niggas that get pussy don't give a fuck. Okay? That's number one. All right? If you fucking with prostitutes, you clearly don't care about a prostitute. I mean, the fucking body count. If you fucking with a woman and you doing what you don't care. The only time a man is concerned about a body count, where it does matter, high body count, and I mean hundreds of niggas. Yep, see, look. Probation. NYPD. Oh shit. Looking for that nigga. I know who they looking for too. I'm gonna be quiet on that. That's why I took the car away. NYPD, baby. I know exactly what they looking for. Crime no pay. I should have showed you the whole shit when they turned around. But anyway, Um, nobody care. Like, listen to me. Niggas that care is because they don't get no ass. Like, why the fuck does it matter if you a single nigga and you meet a girl, and she got 3 kids and she's pretty? Nobody's gonna be like, I'm not fucking with her because she got them kids. Yes, if he's married and he wants to marry and looking for a wife, yes, I could see that being an issue. Why the fuck would it be an issue if it's pussy? You know what I mean? That shit is corny. Like I never in my life went to a woman and she opened her legs. I said, "Hold on, how many guys did you sleep with?" We don't give a fuck about that. I could ask a random woman off the street. Nobody gives a fuck. So why does it matter? Number one, woman, black woman especially, that shit is targeted to you. Cause that shit, he does not, that fucking shithole does not bring that shit to the non-black woman at all. He doesn't even entertain the question because he doesn't want to risk losing her. So why are you entertained by that shit? You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? Like, if a nigga asks you how many niggas you slept with, number one, you should tell him none of his fucking business. That is personal. How do you even commit? And even if he does ask you, make up, just tell that nigga fucking 3 men. You know what I mean? Because after a while, if he starts asking, you know, did you ever cheat or what size they dicks and all that, then you got yourself a problem. You know, why the fuck does it matter how many motherfucking, oh my God, yo. Let me tell you something. Incels are future predators. They're future rapists. These niggas can't meet a woman. I don't give a fuck. This you can't be a man and can't meet a woman. You can't be a gay nigga and can't fuck with a man, right? If you're not gay unless you're determined, how is a man gay? He sleeps with men. How is a man and he don't sleep with women? You know, you understand what I'm saying? A man is nothing without a woman. So if he's not sleeping with women and he ain't sleeping with men, what is that called? You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Like, it's none of his business. If you tell a man that's none of your business, I ain't gonna tell you who I'm sleeping with. He got an attitude. In most cases, you need to get the fuck out the way because the nigga's a widow. There's no listen. A real chick ain't even committing to that shit. But y'all hear this shit on social media because you listening to that shithole. That nigga gets no respect in the street, right? He talks all that shit. He'll never pull up on the niggas in front of the store and talk to them about taking care of their fucking kids. But he pull up to the black woman that's walking the street by herself with 10 kids and now he want to make a comment. Yeah, because it's easier to push a woman than a man. Why don't he push up to all these black niggas fucking the community up? He won't do that because he's a pussy. You understand where I'm coming from? So if that's if that's if that's the mentality that we are ditching out, right? How do you, how is a man determined? I could ask this sister right here if she was to pull up, right? You got to think about it like this. If you're in a position as a woman and you meet a man that tells you he has a problem with a woman with a high body count, you need to ask the nigga, are we getting married? And he's like, no, it's just women I date have to leave that nigga alone. He's a feminine little bitch, and he's gonna be a deadly problem. Okay, that's a stalker. That's a weirdo. That's all the above. I've never sat with a woman and said, how many fucking men, women, how many men you sleep with before I give you this dick? Get the fuck out of here. That shit. Don't listen to that loser. He's a worthless piece of garbage, and I don't understand how y'all entertain these body count conversations. Real niggas don't even entertain that shit. Like, that's not even in our thought process. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it's a requirement that directed to black women. You don't tell that damn non-black woman that. She already know how to lie to him. She know how to deal with him. Non-black women only respect men that respect their woman, that are into their woman. That's the challenge. It's no challenge of what challenges does non-black women have when the average fucking loser doesn't like black women and he's gonna deal with, oh, I, I don't fuck with my woman. No woman's gonna respect a man that don't deal with his own woman. You know what I'm saying? So there's no challenge there. There's no allure. It's a challenge when a oh, you okay? Well, black women. Oh, when she sees a man with yeah, when you see a black man with his family, you love seeing that. You're gonna even love it more when a non-black woman sees a black man with his black wife, black woman, and his kids, and he ain't paying her no mind. That's the challenge. Ain't no fucking challenge to no fucking incel. He's a piece of dirt. Again, how do you determine a gay man? He sleeps with men. How the fuck do you determine a man that doesn't get no pussy? What is that? That's not a man. You can't be gay if you don't sleep with men. You're gay if you sleep with men. If you're straight, like for example, Antoine, come here, come here. This Antoine, do you sleep with men
No,
occasionally?
occasionally.
Okay, so are you gay?
I'm totally gay now.
You're fully gay now
Yes,
because you sleep with men.
right,
But you just told me you're not gay.
right. But
You don't know which way to pick. You still sleep with women?
yes, on occasion, if I can get it, yes. But after that, it's just strictly gay.
Strictly gay. Okay. So now, Jimmy, go get the other wheel. You don't need him. I want to talk to him for a minute. Don't worry about it. Go slide. Wait till he come back. So listen here. This is Antoine. Come in for a second. So my thing is to you. Okay. Do you still love pussy?
Yes,
Okay. Do you care women, how many men a woman slept with?
no,
You don't care.
no,
All right. You don't give a fuck about that.
no.
You just want the pussy.
Yep.
All right. So why is it occasionally? Why do you find a man to be attractive? Not attractive. Are you attracted to men, or you just like the sex?
Just like the sex, if it's good with the man and the first person that you try to have it with is not that good, then you go to the next. If the next man is good, better than that one, then you stay with the second man.
All right. So, all right. Do you sleep with men because it's easier?
Yes,
Then
it's
it's easier
easier.
to get a man than a woman.
Yes,
It is.
yes. It's easier to get a man than a woman. Woman will turn you down faster than money will come to you.
He said, "Woman, a woman will turn a man down faster than money will come to you." Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell y'all? Right? Okay. So a man. How do you hook up with a man? Why? What makes it so? Can you get on the internet and get a man
Yes.
right now?
Yeah.
And what's the website?
The website is Grinder.
Grinder. I keep telling y'all niggas that Grinder. So you go on Grinder, you can hook up with a man right now,
Yeah.
anywhere,
Anywhere. As long as it's on your area, your island, you're good.
and you can smash and be out.
Yep.
No conversations, nothing.
No conversations. Only thing that is a conversation is that can you get to that area where he's at?
You just got to get there.
Exactly.
Okay, but a woman, you can't do that with.
No. She gotta come to you, but the reverse that you gotta go to them.
But how do you get a woman though? How do you get a woman? In other words, what makes it harder to get pussy than dick?
Because the woman wanna
Well,
come.
dick or ass? You fuck them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you fuck with niggas.
Hmm.
All right. So you the top. They call you.
Yep.
Okay. So why can't you be a top for a woman?
I could be the top for the woman only if she's gonna give it. She's not gonna give it up, then you're not neither one.
So then you go for the man.
Yes.
So it's harder to meet a woman on the street than a man.
Right.
It's harder.
Yes, because the woman wants somebody with money. You ain't got no money, you can forget it. You got money, that one is going to use you as what they want, what they need. Help. There's no more loving.
No more loving.
No, no more loving. Respect went all out the door when they already broke the Ten Commandments.
So the Ten Commandments that just made everybody just wild out.
Exactly.
So let me ask you something. Are you bisexual or are you gay? Because I feel that a man is gay if he sleeps with men. A man is a man if he sleeps with women. So you do both.
Right.
So what does that make you? What do you identify yourself as?
Right now, it's by if I can get the girl, then I'll go for the girl if she's into me. If she's not into you, then you're into the man. But if that man with you with a girl,
Right.
And if he's into you and
Right.
she's not digging you, and then he's not digging you because they're both feeling the same way, thinking the same way, and trying to get one man,
Well, let me ask you something. Who's hornier, a man or a woman?
a man.
A man is hornier.
Yep,
That means he's always ready.
exactly. Woman's not always ready because why? They're not thinking about having sex. They're not thinking about what their horniness. They're thinking about that money out there like we are thinking about pussy and money at the same time.
So how do you make a woman horny? You got to work her up,
Yeah, you have to draw a
take a date,
conversation,
take on a date.
take a date if she wants to go out to eat and go drinking. Fine, she likes to smoke,
Right.
drink, eat, and after that, if she decides to want to feel horny, she'll give it up then. But you either got to go to her place if she lives by herself.
Right.
If she don't, you got to go home. She got to come with you.
So that's work that you're putting in.
Yep.
With a man, what's the difference?
With a man, if he's the same way,
Wait, see, if he's gay,
if he's gay,
right.
he lives by himself, you got it perfectly.
So no dinner, nothing.
No dinner.
Just smash.
Yeah, just smash. If he don't want no dinner like a woman, because some of them,
A woman gonna want something to eat.
yes.
And then the man just gonna.
Yeah, he wants to just get his shit off.
Wow,
And that's it.
God, you hear this shit, man? I keep fucking telling y'all. So, um, are you? So you told me in the past you sleep with men when you can't get a woman.
Right.
Do you suggest men that? What about a man that can't get woman at all? That he's just having a hard time. What would you like to tell my male my male viewers what they should do if they can't get to a woman? Damn, that's the sister. Okay, look, hold on. This sister right here got a body on her like a mother. Would you take that? Would you hit that?
Oh, hell yeah. Even the one that was with the music, I see that fat ass walking down
Look
there.
at the thickness of this sister here. Good Lord have mercy. And
All she need to do is bend down, slide right up in there.
so you still would hit that.
Yep.
But
Like they said, don't judge a colors by its cover.
so let me ask you something. Tell what do you if the man that can't get woman at all, should you encourage them to be with a man?
No, I would just encourage you to be who you are, and if it comes to you by a conversation with somebody on the street you're walking with, and they give you a conversation, and they got their own apartment,
Right.
then hang out with them. See where their head's at first.
What for a
Study
woman?
for a woman, yes.
Okay,
And
okay, so let's say he can't even get he can't even get a conversation with a woman. He can't even get into a house. But he wants a woman, he's desiring a woman, but he's horny every day. What should he do?
then he might as well forget it, get it off his mind, worry about him living where he's living at, and paying his rent, eating, and
Yeah,
let
but no
something.
sex though. He's not having no
Right.
sex.
No sex.
He can't get no woman, right?
Right.
What is his alternative? Should he keep trying or should he go get with a man if he want to get his shit off?
Period of time he needs to just try. If it works, it works. If it don't, let it go.
What works? Being straight?
Yeah, if it works being straight,
Yeah, but how is he straight and he ain't getting no pussy?
well, if he ain't getting none,
Listen, he ain't getting no pussy, right? Which and he's trying and he's angry and he works and he does all these things, but he wants to have sex, but he can't get a woman.
well, there's best thing. So for him to be safe and not get no disease or anything, you're better off looking at porn
Looking at
and
porn, okay.
doing it yourself.
Okay, so jerking off the porn is something that you suggest him to do if
Exactly.
he can't get a woman.
Exactly.
Okay, but at what point should he be? At what point would he know he's gay though? If he's
He
not
would
getting a
have
woman, at
to.
what point?
What point? If he
When does a
don't,
man know he's gay?
because he would look at somebody on the street that's like got a nice butt
Okay,
or
now how can a
something.
man? There's no. How can a man have a nice butt when a woman got ass, hips? I mean, there's nothing attractive about a man's ass
Some
to,
guy,
to me. But I'm saying, what is it about you ever look at a man's ass to say the same way how we looked at that woman? Did you ever look at a man like that?
yes,
Oh, you do.
yes.
Okay. So are you attracted to men?
I'm attracted to certain men. Certain men you have to be attracted to, so you can have a friendship or
What kind of men? You like
conversation.
strong looking men or gay looking men?
Strong, gay looking men.
Okay. Come on, man. Don't be yelling in here today, fucking this video up. I know you ready to. Uh, so Andrew, hold on. So, Jimmy, just sweep up around there, cause yeah, just do something, man, cause I gotta finish this conversation with Antoine. Um, all right. So the question is, right? Um, let me ask you this, Ant. Right. So you as a man, you when you say a gay looking man, like a guy that acts gay, like feminine.
Yes, some of the feminine I would like, but if they turn you off with a conversation you having and they say the wrong thing that you don't like,
Right.
that's them being a feminine, then you don't answer no questions. You just try to get
No,
at
but I'm saying physically though, if you see a masculine guy walking, and then you got a guy that's walking with his little puppy and shit with flip flops and lipstick, you like that more?
no, that
You
part
like the
no.
masculine guy more?
Yeah, because he'll be ready to just have that conversation with you. Next thing you know, you're ready to walk with him to go where he wants, and he'll try to study you.
Where do y'all go when y'all walk? Y'all go to the alley or something?
Um, if he has his own apartment, we'll go to his place. If he's by himself, yeah. But if he has to be sneaky about it, we'll go into some alley where it's dark at.
Right.
See you?
An alley. So y'all go into an alley where it's dark at. Wow. Okay, so now you mentioned you would never tell a woman that you're sleeping with men
Because they don't like that.
because women don't like that. So is it better to keep it on the down low?
Yes. Better keep
Wow.
it on the down low. They're gonna do the same thing. Is be with somebody, and if they find that person that they like to have sex with, they're gonna keep it on the down low and not tell you. But you figured it out as you being with her all the time, because she's acting strange in your own apartment
Right.
or her apartment. And you're wondering, what is she thinking? Why is she doing this? What she, where is she going? And how she's going about stuff when she brings up a conversation. Then you're nervous, doing stuff. She's looking at you, staring, and you're wondering why she's staring. So those things are gonna come up where you're gonna
That's what's
have.
going on. But let me ask you this. This is a question I would ask. There's this woman that told me the other day, she was talking to my viewers, and her man is a down low. She found out her man is sleeping with men. And she had 2 kids from him, and she's really upset. She wants to leave him. Why do y'all do the down low thing? Why can't you just be honest with the woman that you with? Why not be honest with her?
Well, back to the problem is where when you are straight with somebody, if that woman in that apartment or wherever you live at, her, his, if you are having sex and certain parts of sex that she will not do that you saw on a porn or with
Well,
somebody,
let's
she's not
say
gonna do that.
the woman takes it in the ass.
Yeah. And
Let's say she don't take it in the ass.
right, she don't take it in the ass. A
Right,
lot of people say it hurts and this and that. But if you know how to do it in the ass right,
right.
then she'll probably
So you wait, do
experience.
you prefer the ass or the pussy?
I
What's
prefer
your preference?
mine is both.
Oh, you like both. Okay, so why not fuck a woman up ass?
I would fuck her in the ass if she can take it.
If she could take, okay, so if she's not with it and you go get a man and you get busted, should you tell your woman, hey, you didn't want to take it up the ass?
No. What you should do is just hey, be true to it and don't lie about it. Just say, hey, you didn't want to take it up there. You already told me you didn't like it.
So the
So
key is to put it on her.
exactly because she's the one that thinks it. Women thinks a blowjob and taking it up the ass is degrading. But I think other kind of sex is not degrading.
So, oh, okay, that's interesting. So you said
Right.
a woman thinks a blowjob. See, I told you. Wait, let me say that again. You just said it. A woman thinks a blowjob is degrading, right?
Exactly.
Okay, see that? And a woman thinks taking it up the ass is degrading.
Exactly.
When a gay man does it,
Right.
that's his specialty.
Exactly.
That's the specialty in your community.
Yep.
Blowjobs and asshole.
Yep. That's all sometimes they would like to eat the person out,
Right.
which a lot of guys do it, a lot of guys don't. Some guys would just not
Wait,
eat
so
it.
y'all do that eating thing too?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's been this in the straight community. There's been this big rise, and a lot of women now. The guys are telling them they want their asses licked. Is that is that a potential gay man? What do you think about that? There's a woman's dating a guy, right? And the guy wants his ass licked.
Okay. If she's into licking,
If
and
she's
she likes,
into it,
yes, if she likes to lick the woman's ass like that,
no man's ass.
yeah, if she likes to lick that and it's sexy to her, she thinks it's really good,
Right.
fine. But you gotta be clean. You ain't clean, gay man.
Okay. So you're saying if okay, so let me ask you. What you're saying is if the woman enjoys it,
Right,
there's no problem with that.
right.
What if she's doing it just for him?
If she's doing it for him, then she's hustling money. Not because he wants it done and it feels good from a woman.
No, no, I'm talking about in a relationship.
Yeah, if they
If the
both
man wants that, isn't that, don't you think that's a little abnormal though?
no,
As a straight man, I know you're gay too, but as a straight man, I don't think a man should be asking a woman to lick his ass.
no. That should be only where if she likes her pussy eaten, and
Okay.
if she likes that eaten, why not do the Ant Man too?
Okay. Okay. So if they want to, okay, I get that. There's nothing gay about that.
Right,
But you said in your community, y'all do anal,
right,
blowjobs, and licking.
right. And the other one is teabagging,
Teabagging. Oh Lord have mercy.
which is something to learn.
So so y'all so it should have is it gay if a woman sucks a man's balls or that's just some shit y'all do? Who did it first? Did the woman start doing this or gay man?
The gay men started doing
The
that.
gay man started doing teabagging first.
Yes, that's how
The
they got.
gay who started doing blowjobs first? A woman or men?
The men started doing that. Everything you name that is part of sex, the men been doing that before women.
The gay man.
Yes, that's how sex came out.
So anal sex, where did anal sex start? From a woman or a man?
The gay men.
Wow. Wow. So if you're saying all these, so if a woman is straight, I mean, excuse me, if a man is straight and he wants his woman to do all of these gay things, but still with a woman, what would you call that then?
I would call it being both ways, best
Both
of both
ways. Okay.
ways.
Mm.
Because if you don't have best of both ways and that one way works, fine. But the other way works both ways, you better take both ways you can take it. If not, don't go both ways, then you're just left out in the world. Just like you got no job, no house, and you living with parents, and just got a job and get paid, and just living the way you living, then you have nothing.
So let me ask you this: if a man is in the fucking a woman in the ass and he can't get a woman, he can't get a woman that wants to do it, but he wants to do it,
Right.
and there's a gay man that likes it.
He would have to just stick with whatever he can get from that man.
Wow.
That
He has
woman,
to stick with whatever he can get.
exactly. He has no choice. Because she's going to turn around and say, well, fuck it. If that's what you want. Me and my kids are going. That's it. Bye.
Is it any better to be? Is can a woman suck a dick better than a man, a gay man?
Very little, I would say, that know how to blow job good. Most of the women don't. A lot
Most
of
of the
the,
women don't. Okay,
right.
okay.
But a lot of men know how to do it.
A lot of men know how to do it.
Because
Got
they learn from half of the pornos that women do that from the top to the middle to the bottom of you know, and they learn that style like that.
that's what the man learned that
Yeah,
from watching porno.
right. When a woman does that, if she's on the top of your dick or the middle of your dick,
A man is learning too.
yes, because even I'm not gonna lie, I don't go all the way down, but I can learn from the top to get to the bottom when they want a deep throat. But I had messed up teeth, so I cannot go all the way down.
Cause your
I
teeth
can
fucked up.
right.
Okay,
And
all
when your
right.
teeth is messed up, you try not to use teeth, and it's supposed to be just the lips and the gums.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I think a lot of gay men are gay because men are so horny. All they can get is a man. So the freaky things that they could do with a man, like you said, they the woman may not be down with it. He may have to take her out, go on dates,
right,
get her to that point,
yep,
spend time with her, make her feel good.
right. And
But you're
because,
saying with a man, he could pop off with a nigga
yep, real quick,
quick.
exactly. Because there's no relationship right there. It's just getting off. But if he's into you and he's feeling you for a couple of months, almost a year, then he's gonna start feeling like he feels with a straight woman.
Well, how long do you have to date a woman to have sex with?
You have to at least give her 5 to 10
Months,
months
5 to 10 months on the average.
on the average.
How long does it take to sleep with a gay man?
Men, you won't even have to because if he's already horny, he's gonna get it in less than
The
an hour.
first day.
Yep.
Shit. Oh, like don't look at this dude, but I think it's okay. So okay, so where we getting at is this, right? What's happening here is we got my man T Dizzle here, and he been working with me for a long time. I see that we grew up together. He's a great worker, honest dude. You know what I'm saying? But he's as you can see, he speaks on what he speaks on. Um, that dude right there, like this, the nigga's he's gay, right?
Yeah.
Who that dude, the muscle nigga.
Yeah.
Now, how could you tell he was?
Because there was rumors already said that he was like that. And
Oh,
plus,
he goes to that house.
yeah,
That guy.
yeah,
He goes to that White House.
yeah,
I knew it. That's where he's going.
yeah.
Oh, he knows you.
But he don't try to fuck me because
Wait,
I,
that's when he looked in the truck. He knew who you was.
yeah,
You sure?
yeah. That's why he went like that.
Oh shit! The nigga look. Yo, he like he like he could get women though.
He can get both.
He could get both.
He can get both because a lot of women girls like him, but they won't. He won't.
A lot of girls like him.
Yeah, he's not interested in them because he knows where their head is. He knows where their head is, and some of them are from the neighborhood.
But he's a gym dude. He goes to the gym.
Yeah,
Those are the ones.
yeah. He tries to, keep himself in shape and just be who he is. But they won't let him be who he is because they try to get over his authority.
Oh my
He
god.
don't like that, so
That's
that's
this.
why he did it.
Got no kids or nothing. That guy,
Yep,
young brother,
yep,
and he going to that White House on the block. Yep, that's the house. We can't say the name though. Okay, so moving along. Um, where you at today? Are you gay or are you straight?
right now I'm straight.
Today?
Yeah,
Okay, so today you want some pussy.
yeah.
Okay. Um, how you gonna accomplish that?
Well, I'm still working on the other one that I was with.
The next door neighbor?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still working with her because I don't be hanging out with her that much to
Right.
get even used to that because she got little problems. So I let her do her thing, but I
Right.
say hello, and if she needs to hang out, fine.
She don't know. She don't know you fuck with men.
No, she does. She knew
Okay.
the guy that I'm living with now is gay. She knew him for a while
The
after
the
I
the,
told
the
her.
main dude that owns the place.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
So
like,
she knows that. So what is she? Black or white?
she's white.
So are black women open to this or white women? Who's open to it more when you being bisexual?
White women.
White women.
Hmm. White women, or they'll have a problem. Very little. Like the only ones that have a problem with it that are white is the Italians.
Is it Italian, right? Oh shit. Yo, Jim, you could go if you gotta go. All right. I'll just get you. I'll take care of you later. I gotta finish this with Antoine. That nigga start complaining. You know how he is. Yeah. So why is a black woman hard to tell? Because in other words, could you could you understand why a black woman? Why should a black woman? Oh, you gotta hold that. Give him that. Give him that.
Yeah, come here.
This is some deep shit, man. Nah, he don't play that with me. Nah, he ain't like that with me at all. Nah, he ain't like that at all. Um, yeah. So I really want to ask him why. Tell you, a black woman's tough, boy. He said he don't want to hear that black. I want to hear. I want to ask him why he feels the black woman is so. Why we all know. So Twan, how come the black woman is not receptive to this like a white woman? Why is the black woman so hard to deal with that?
Because it's a culture of blackness where everybody needs to come together as one unity, trying to take care of one another and not think of about sex all the time. See, white women of Italian will not think of their sex all the time. They worrying about their because they had them are rich, one
Right.
are middle class, some poor, but want to be the middle class.
Even when they rich, they want to be middle class.
They want to be rich like the low class because they're putting themselves in that low class of a poor person.
Who's that? The white woman?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So that's why they want to be around the hood. They want to fuck with the hood nigga.
exactly.
Okay, a black woman. Why not? Why? How come a black woman is not receptive to that? Why is a black woman not receptive to a man with men?
Because they think it's degrading of where God made you only straight. There was no sense of going that way if you're going to be with a woman. That's the way they
Wow.
see that.
Okay. So you wouldn't tell. So you would you lie to a sister?
I would have to lie to her if she's going to sit there and look at me funny if I didn't go through any sexual contact with any man
Mm-hmm.
and you just working about making that money and being with her, she'll turn around already accusing you and looking at you funny like you already fucked somebody.
Right. She gonna always look at you as you got a dirty dick.
Exactly.
You don't
And
want to. You don't want to be judged.
exactly. And a lot of people
So she
don't.
asks if you ever been with a man randomly. What you gonna tell her?
I'll tell her I've been with men and I wouldn't lie about it because she's not going to lie about it. She's going to lie to me. So
Right.
most of us men are going to believe women are liars.
Women are more okay. So this is a thing we hear on YouTube a lot. Are women more? Because a lot. I keep telling a lot of gay men, their little brothers believe this. Who are the worst liars, men or women? Who lies more?
The women.
Women lie more.
Because they'll
Okay.
do shit when you go to work. Don't think they ain't doing it. They got that woman up there and they thinking that, oh, you said in the beginning of a relationship, oh, you don't smoke. But then turn around, you smoking in the house. And she comes in, what's that smell? And you're trying to cover it up with air freshener or some kind of
He said he's trying
smell.
to cover it up with air freshener. With that booty smell?
Yeah,
So is it really a smell that gay men have? A booty smell?
some of them because they don't take care of themselves that very clean.
Well, wouldn't you rather smell a pussy smell more than booty smell?
Yes, either way, it's going to smell. No matter how clean you are, how
Right.
much you smell, make it smell, it's gonna come out
It's gonna
because
smell regardless.
yes,
Okay.
that's the way it is.
Would if you had your choice, would you marry a black woman or a white
To me, I wouldn't marry either one
woman? Okay.
because that relationship is going to go downhill.
Now, why is that? Because women just don't appreciate.
They're not going to appreciate which way you go, straight
Oh,
gay
okay.
and being honest or not.
So
If you,
you're honest if somebody asks you,
Mhm.
but would you tell them on your own?
I would tell them on my own without somebody else being there trying to be.
Close that window.
Um,
Okay, say again.
I would be honest enough to tell them the truth without somebody that's being your friend or a social friend without being there, and they'll try to, set you up because they want to hear not that they
Yo,
will.
hold on. Get viral drip out of here. He's clearly curious. Get viral drip the fuck out of here. Block him. He's a piece of shit. Get him out of here. All right, go ahead. What'd you say?
Well, they want to hear not only the truth, but they
Right.
want to hear you lie.
Who
So
wants to hear you lie?
the person that's a social friend or a friend that's there with you telling your girl this, the truth or not the truth, they
So
want to hear.
so would you encourage the truth or just lie?
I would just tell the truth,
Okay.
but you also gotta lie a little bit, just a teeny bit,
Okay.
just to get it through her head.
Okay. So what if if you meet a woman and you're trying to get with the woman, you're not. Are you going to tell her that you're with men, but she's trying to get her? That may turn off. So, do you think it's a good thing if you tell her that you into men?
In a way, it's a good thing. You better tell her because later on down the road, when she decides to really think you're a nice guy, a nice gentleman,
Hmm.
and you get socialized with her every day, seeing her, or she live in the same house with you, you see her every day, every year, every month, then you have to be considered the truth with her.
Okay, so you're saying it's better to tell. That's good. So it's better. You encourage. It's better to tell the truth now because she's going to find out.
Yeah. But when she
Okay.
finds out from that other
All right.
person,
So now I wanted to ask you this before we go. What advice do you have for men that hate black women? Right? They don't like black women, but they like non-black women, but they can't get her. So therefore, they're not getting anybody. Right? So they like women, but they don't like black women. Black men, they don't like black women, but they like women.
it's the attitude.
So what? Okay? Is there an attitude with the black woman?
It's an attitude.
Oh,
Like they came out with NWA with an attitude.
bitches
They,
with attitude. No,
yes,
no, no. It's niggas with attitude, but they call it BWA.
right.
So do black women have? Who has a worse attitude of all the races of women?
Black
Black women.
women. White women will take that attitude and then push you to the side and then bring it back. They'll reverse
The
it
white
back
woman
out.
would do what?
Reverse it, go straight with it and then bring it back. They'll go back with it to being okay. We can believe you and then don't believe you.
Oh shit. Okay, so
They'll take it 3 times.
but don't you think black women have an attitude because they tired of black men, this lying DL black man? I mean, shouldn't a black woman? Okay, should a black woman have an attitude or not?
No,
They should not.
they should not have an attitude about nothing. Because when we are doing the perfect thing for them,
Right,
is buying so much for them
right.
and helping them so much, and you're just doing what you're supposed to do, they still on you.
So they don't appreciate a black man.
They don't appreciate what you do for them
What
when
you
you
do
do
for
it.
them? Okay, and that's a big problem.
Exactly.
Wow. So they're saying brothers feel black women need to be accountable for their actions. Do you agree with that?
Exactly.
So what should a black woman do to please to a black man?
They need to be where conservative a little bit
Conservative.
and not conservative and not worry about your man so much.
Okay, well, how can they be conservative? Like, what should they do?
They need to just worry about
Worry
themselves
about themselves. Okay.
and not spy on them. Not have somebody to spy on
Not
them.
now. Well, they don't trust them because they've been hurt.
When they've been hurt, yes, then they need to just. It depends on how many times they've been hurt. If
Right.
they've been hurt maybe 10 times, 5 times,
Okay.
8 times, 20 times, then you need to leave it alone.
So there's this
That's
big thing
it.
on YouTube, and his brothers are tired. It's brothers are just tired of black women, and they want to date non-black women because they feel that non-black women treat them better than a black man. Is this true?
Yes,
It is.
yes. Because half of them don't have an attitude like that. They know when to stop that attitude. They know when to back the hell up and shut the hell up.
Shut up. Okay, that's the key. So what do you mean they talk too much? They shut up.
Yeah, they just, oh, what the hell? They just, oh, he got it. Okay.
Always open it. Okay.
Yeah, they
How
just,
about how about cooking? Black women cook the best, but if they go to a non-black woman, which woman are they going to choose? What white women don't cook better than black women. So what do they? What
they're
should
going to take the one that has the attitude because they can cook the better food than them.
the one that has the attitude?
Can cook
He said the one that has the attitude could cook better than them anyway. So if the black woman has the attitude, usually she could cook better. Okay, so you admit that. So what is a black woman good for a black man? What is she good for then?
she's only good for um, a little bit, maybe 20% of an attitude with somebody and a conversation that you need to talk about. They're good for that.
They
And
understand you.
yeah, they'll understand you.
So if there's a black, who understands a black man better, a white woman or a black woman? A white woman understands a black.
White
Well, how is that possible?
because a white one will take you back in faster than a black.
Oh, okay. So a white woman will take a black man in with nothing before a black woman does.
I've seen it. I've done it.
Let me ask you a last question. Another question. Why, as a why does a black woman have attitudes then? Why do they have attitudes towards the black man?
Because when that money started coming in, that was it. Change your whole damn attitude. Change when you get a new friend, and that will treat you better. Where your your other friend is not doing what that other friend was doing better than that friend.
Better than that. This is crazy, man.
Hmm.
Would you encourage? How do you? What's your advice to download gay black men? What's your advice?
Stay down low.
Stay down low.
Stay down low,
Okay. Don't. Okay.
and don't tell
Why
him
should they? You always say that. Why should a man stay down low?
because he can get what he can get. Then you can't get that all the time with any person that's not down low. They look at you like, what the fuck?
Right.
Hell no, I'm
Right.
not doing that. Fuck you.
S- He says, stay down low.
Because people will find out your business and they tell it to the world. Just like now, Jamie Foxx is part of being gay, which we found that out.
Right. Jamie Foxx. Right.
We found out Puppy Cone was gay. Look what happened with that. Now
Right.
they're trying to cover it up and do all kinds of shit.
Right. That's true.
Now,
Puffy and Jamie Foxx. Okay. They
mhm,
should have kept it. So they were keeping it down low for years. Was that a good idea?
it was a good idea, but until Cat Williams found out and telling it all, this is what's making him be an asshole, telling the world about somebody else's business.
Mm.
When
So
you
the
tell
black.
somebody's business, you're supposed to be keeping it to yourself. Leave it alone. You friends with them people or not too friends, but still, don't have to tell their business out there.
But shouldn't the down low? Well, you said a down low man should. You said it. A down low man should remain down low.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because if he don't be down low, somebody's gonna turn around and screw up his relationship with a straight one.
Now, what's your advice to men that want to be with black women but can't seem to approach one, can't get one, and they're frustrated? What should he do?
Just keep it moving as you are. Wait till something comes to happen. If it works, be polite, have a good attitude. Do not steal, do not rob nobody,
Right.
and keep your mouth shut when it's necessary.
What should a woman know? How does a woman know her man is gay if she's with a boyfriend? How does she know sexually? What kind of things do a down low man do with a woman that she should be concerned about?
Eye contact.
Eye contact. Pay attention to who he's watching.
Yes.
So you can't tell a man is doing doggy style with her all the time, or he wants to put in her ass in her neck.
Right.
Can you tell with that?
You can tell if he wants to have a doggy style with her. If she likes that, then perfectly do it. If she's been in that position before and she likes it, fine. If she don't anymore, then don't try because she's gonna slap the hell out you and say no, we're not in that part no more.
Well, we're not in the right part. When you say doggy style, you mean in the pussy or the asshole.
As all the pussy, if
So
she
there's
likes it.
no antenna should go up. If a man likes a girl's butthole, you don't think that's kind of suspect? Or what do you think? What's your opinion on that?
If she suspects he want to do it in the butthole, then she knows daggone well he is doing it in the man's butt, or he's doing it in his ass.
Oh, well, say that again.
He's doing it.
So you're saying a man that has anal sex with a woman constantly.
He's not thinking of doing it with that. He's thinking of the other person that he hung out with, that he has fantasies about.
So a woman is having anal sex with her man, that means the man sleeping with men? No question.
No question about it, because they are acting kind of a little strange and funny. And then that makes the woman like, wait a minute, you're taking too long. You want to get it.
Oh my God. The reason why, because I got a lot of down low niggas that's here watching and they can't get no pussy, right? I got a lot of download niggas that's watching this, and I don't want to hear your opinion, man, because you're worthless to me. We're talking to the woman. So being that a lot of these niggas can't get no pussy, this is my interpretation of it. I feel, and you correct me if I'm wrong, a man that can't get no pussy, frustrated with women, needs to be gay. That's what my interpretation. What you think about that?
I say the same thing. Needs to be totally gay because you'll get it better being gay.
You hear that, fellas? You hear that, you pussies? If you can't get women, because I'm not going to teach you how to get that, because you can't do that. If you can't get women, you're frustrated with getting women, you should be gay. That's what you're saying, T?
Exactly.
Because it's easier.
Exactly. You'll have a fast, quick blow, fucking ass, balls, all of that. You'll get it all if that person likes to be.
And does he have to pay?
Some of them are hustlers,
Some of them, okay.
some of them are not, and they just want the sex.
They just want the sex. So you can't say I didn't do anything for you fellas that can't get no woman. You can't say shit. Okay? And again, this is a body count conversation. T Dizzle's here. He giving up all the damn information. He giving up the tea, as y'all call it. Um, again, body count. When does body count matter? How many sexual partners a person? When does it matter?
It only matters if you are in a restaurant or walking the street and conversating with somebody, or you're in a workplace, but you would have to keep that on your down in the workplace.
What being gay?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm saying, as a gay man, you a bisexual man. Do you care how many partners a man or woman that you dealt with has had?
Some care, some do not.
Okay, okay, okay. So, Kim, do you care?
I care how many people I met. That's how he hustled his money. He might be married to a man, but his such and such is on drugs, but still,
Wow.
he still lives with him, married him, but he goes and does his hustle, and he still messes with one friend, or maybe other guys, but one friend he's cool with, and that is me.
Wow. So he said, with sexual, do you practice safe
Yeah, you need to start doing. Stop being scared to use it because you don't feel it. You're
feelings?
not gonna get the feeling even if you don't. Feeling because you're either high, drunk, or gotta take a piss all the time, and you're not gonna stay hard. So that feeling is gonna go away.
Okay, so he encourages safe sex. He said, yes, the feeling is overwhelming, but they encourage that in the community. Now you don't encourage the truth. He said he, he encourages the truth if you ask him, but he feels that a DL man should remain DL, right?
Exactly.
And on top of that, yes, he does. He personally, do you carry condoms?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you carry condoms. Do you have condoms now?
No, but
All right. So if you met a man, what would you do, or a woman right now, a man or woman, what would you do?
it depends on what kind of sex you're getting ready to have with the guy.
Right. Do you have to have protected sex?
It,
Like, what kind of protected sex would you encourage a condom?
if you're gonna do anal.
If you're gonna do anal, he said you should. So, fellas, I'm doing a lot for y'all now. So he says you should have a condom if you do anal. But what if they doing BJ's?
Then you really don't have to unless that person never had a disease and he is clean. Then he can do it if he takes his, you know, such and such out of his penis. Yes, then he can do it. But if he's not clean and he haven't had checks up, then you don't need to do it with him. Find that out first before you deal with that.
Find it out first, and which is most time people gonna lie. Last but not least, um, why are so many men on the down low?
A lot of men are doing a down low like that because the sex sometimes isn't good with the straight.
It's not good with the straight.
They don't know how to have sex that good. They don't want to do certain things that are straight.
I tell you, boy, this is some crazy shit. Well, Black brothers, they can't get no ass. Heard it get himself. Come over to the team gay. That's what he's telling you. They can't get no fucking women. Come over there. Appreciate you. You're gonna see my man Twan come back. He was doing other videos. What happened to that? What happened?
He never had once wanted to have sex with me. He wanted to try and get money or something, which playing himself, when he wanted to jerk himself. He did one, but when something happened with a threesome, he shut down.
So he was a brother. The brother like a thug brother. He was like a street dude.
Right. But he claims to be, and once I broke the argument up with somebody, I wasn't playing. Then he said, "I'm not messing with this thug person."
So he said when he was fucking with one of the thug niggas, he was talking all that shit with him. He let him know, listen, nigga, ain't shit. I don't play that bullshit here, nigga. I'll fucking put him. You know what I mean? So yo, you this is good shit, man. So you encourage people should be who they are, but you don't think the download brother should tell somebody.
Right.
Okay.
It's not in nobody's business. If you're gonna do it, do it with the police. That's it.
Said, black man, I'm gonna be hard for you. He said, don't get caught with no one else. I know that's the thing y'all love to do anyway. So we appreciate you. Fuck body count from the straight community to the gay community. Do you care about body count, Jay? You don't give a fuck about it. But what if you marry a nigga? If you go marry a nigga, would you care?
No.
Oh, he said he don't even give a fuck then.
Because he's gonna do what he want to do right now. People that supposed to be getting married and they're doing shit on the side with an attitude, and the whole relationship is about controlling.
Control. So y'all open. Y'all don't care about body count because y'all open. Y'all don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Wow.
Some of them do count on body count because that person is not good.
Oh, let me ask you this before I forget. So the woman that I told you that called me yesterday, she said, well, she knows her man is gay. He don't know she knows. Should she leave him or should she?
She should stay with him. He should be telling the truth because she's figuring out that he's going back and forth somewhere, getting sex somewhere.
She caught him with a man. She caught him with a nigga in the car.
Oh, she already did.
Yeah. She caught him.
Then she need to just accept. If she has kids by him,
She got kids by him.
She needs to accept it and just get that paper that he can support her. Never mind the sex.
Right.
She wants sex, let her get it somewhere else.
Don't fuck him. She shouldn't fuck him no more.
Exactly.
Okay. So he says that he should get the sex somewhere else, but he should still stay with her because of the kids.
Exactly. The kids are gonna grow up where their father is daddy's mother, but the kids are gonna end up doing the same thing in the world out there. When they get old enough, they're gonna do the same thing as the fruit to the kids.
Wow.
And it cannot be the mother, even though she caught them. The kids are gonna find out through the mother. She's gonna get sick of that back and forth, and they're gonna have to tell her.
Well, it's kind of sad too because if she does leave him, the kids don't have a father.
Right, but she now, if that treats her right, he don't like that.
Oh, okay. So he could still get a man, but she shouldn't have the gay baby's daddy out of her life.
Right. Teaching the good games and school, all that. The important basis of taking care of our children. As they grow up, they're gonna learn to be on their own. Because when they're not, and the mother finds out on their own, experience things from school and the streets.
Wow. He's saying that at the end of the day, gay or not, he's still their father. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what else to say. I hope y'all got your answers here. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a beautiful day. This should be